Welcome to the English news of Binh Phuoc Radio, television station, and newspaper. Here are the headlines for today, and I'm Thục Anh. Binh Phuoc leading national online financial payments. Bùi creates conditions for cooperatives to gain knowledge. Good product exports slow down in 2 consecutive months. Sơn seeking markets for Longan. The Binh Phuoc Provincial Public Administration Service Center has received 1,329 online doses at level 2, 3, and 4 of 20 departments and branches. The unit recorded a digitization rate of 98.38% in June.
From January 1st, 2021 to June 13th, 2022, the Binh Phuoc Provincial Public Administration Service Center received 83,986 dossiers, of which 81,857 were processed by the deadline and on time, 803 were processed behind schedule, and 1,326 are currently being processed. All online public services at levels 3 and 4 have been processed online. Stepping up the implementation of online financial payments from May 19, 2021 to August 11, 2022, the province made 99,246 transactions, totaling 726 billion Vietnam dong, ranking it first in the country in terms of online financial payments. The Binh Phuoc Provincial Public Administration Service Center has requested that the Provincial Department of Information and Communications and the operator of the online public service portal guarantee stable connections to ensure the online receipt of documents.
Home to 12 cooperative and collective economic models, Bùi district in Binh Phuoc province had created the conditions needed for their members to exchange and learn about husbandry and plating techniques, with the aim of finding markets for products in the long term.
A few years ago, with prices of commercial gold staying high, some Văn Nghiệm from Bù Tâm village in Phước Minh commune, Bùi district, joined the commune's gold raising cooperative to gain experience in breeding. At the fruit tree cooperative in the district, the Hạnh commune, members are guided on implementing organic farming to meet integration trends. There are many types of perennial fruit trees, but quality is not uniform. Hence, cooperative members wish to receive support to ensure productivity and quality to increase competitiveness. After participating in cooperative economic models, cooperative members have followed clean and safe farming methods and are fully aware of the benefits these bring in ensuring product markets. Together with support in building chains and gradually forming large raw material areas to increase competitiveness, investment, and science and technology transfer will continue to be important driving forces for local cooperatives to develop sustainably.
The Dong Phu Rubber Joystock Company has held a latex harvesting contest that attracted 48 contestants.
The Binh Phuoc province-based Dong Phu Rubber Joystock Company managed more than 15,000 hectares of rubber at 6 farms and 2 affiliated units, which are the Dong Phu Kratia Rubber Joystock Company and the Dong Phu Đắk Nông Joystock Company. Considered a skilled festival for Dong Phu rubber workers, the contest aimed to encourage a spirit of emulation and production at the company. First prize went to Trần Tiến Mạnh from the An Binh Rubber Farm, while runner-ups were Lê Thị Xuân and Lê Thị Nhung from Tân Lập Rubber Farm.
The export of Vietnam goods and good products shows signs of slowing down to June and July 2022. The growth was negative compared to the same period last year, when it decreased by 11% and 5.5% respectively after a long period of growth above double-digit average per year.
Previously, according to statistic figures from the China Department of Customs, the export turnover of wood and wood products in June of 2022 reached $1.4 billion, down by nearly 11% compared to last June. Regarding the markets, in the first 7 months of 2022, timber and forest products were exported to 110 countries and territories, of which the US, Japan, China, the EU, and the Republic of Korea continue to be the main export markets. The total exports to those 5 markets were valued at nearly $9.4 billion, accounting for 90% of the total export value of the country. According to the General Department of Forestry, the country's export to the United States increased by 4.9% due to the tightening of credit policies to control inflation, leading to a decrease in consumer demand.
Sơn La Province boasts the largest longan growing area nationwide, with 20,000 hectares. Output for this year has been estimated at over 100,000 tons. Farmers are quite excited about this year's season, as they are able to sell their fruit at higher prices after diversifying markets in recent times.
More than 2 tons of high-quality longan from the Phương Nam Cooperative in Yên Châu District has been sold to the Vietnam Air Catering Services Joint Stock Company and the Nội Bài Catering Services Joint Stock Company for in-flight meals. This not only illustrates the qualities of the local food, but also presents an opportunity to promote farm produce from Sơn La and Vietnam to the world. Sơn La has also coordinated with the Ministry of Industry and Trade to hold trade promotion activities to send local longans to supermarket chains and fastidious markets abroad. Along with solutions on seeking markets for fresh longan, Sơn La has also promoted the processing of related products. For example, long nhãn, dried longan, is not only being sold in the domestic market, but also exported to China, the Republic of Korea, and other Asian countries.
As the domestic and international travel demand recover robustly, Vietjet Aviation Joint Stock Company has reported a positive business performance in the second quarter and the first half of 2022.
As for the first 6-month results, the airline's air transport revenue and its consolidated revenue reached approximately $632 million and $693 million respectively, both higher than the pre-pandemic levels in 2019. Vietjet for the last 6 months has increased the flight frequency of numerous routes to meet the post-pandemic pent-up in travel demand, supporting the recovery of local tourism and economy. It has operated a total of 52,500 flights with 9 million passengers on board, respectively increasing by 54% and 92% year-on-year. The number of flights has particularly increased by 8% against the pre-pandemic 2019's level. Vietjet was hailed as Value Airline of the Year and Top 10 Best Low-Cost Airlines for 2022 by Airline Ratings.
During a conference reviewing the training and management of foreign students in Vietnam from 2016 to 2021 and chalking out plans for the 2022-2030 period, held recently in Hanoi, Deputy Prime Minister of Education and Training Binh Phuoc has urged Vietnamese universities to improve quality of their programs and beef up international cooperations to attract more foreign students.
Over 45,000 foreign students from 102 countries and territories enrolled in 155 Vietnamese youth cities between 2016 and 2021, according to a report by the Ministry of Education and Training's International Cooperation Department. Of the total student number, 26.6% were offered scholarships under agreements between the government of Vietnam and foreign governments. Annually, some 4,000 to 6,000 foreign students come to Vietnam to study. The highest number was reported in 2019, with a total reaching 6,300. Nearly 80% of the students were from Laos and Cambodia, but as a result of growing relations with the Republic of Korea, China, France and Japan, the number of students from these countries in Vietnam is on the rise.
To complete the goal of removing the Europe-imposed yellow card for illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing in 2022 and 2023, the South Central Coastal Province of Khánh Hòa has been taking several actions.
Being one of 28 coastal provinces in Vietnam, Khánh Hòa has been favored by Mother Nature with forests and seas, the most coral islands, and a diverse ecosystem. In addition to Nha Trang Bay and its 13 islands, the province also has other islands such as Bình Ba, Bình Hưng, those in Văn Phong Bay, and Nam Yết in the Trường Sa archipelago. At a meeting with the People's Committees of Khánh Hòa Province and Nha Trang City, Deputy Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development Phùng Đức Tiến emphasized that conservation is important in developing sustainable fisheries. Only conservation creates reserves that can be exploited sustainably. The proposals from the Ministry of Agriculture have been received by Khánh Hòa Province. To implement the strategy for sustainable development of Vietnam's marine economy to 2030 and vision to 2045, Khánh Hòa is urged to take stronger action so that areas under conservation can operate effectively and ensure sustainable aquaculture development.
That's all for today on BPTV News. Once again, thank you for your watching and goodbye for now.